Welcome to Mathematical Production. Today we'll be going over an example on how to factor a quadratic trinomial equation. So our example for today is going to be x squared minus 0.1x minus 0.12x. So the first step that you're going to have to do is identify all of your variables. So you know that for a quadratic equation, it's normally written in the standard form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So you want to identify what a is, what b is, and what c is. So in this example, a is 1. So even though there's not a number there, you could assume that 1 is in front of x squared. B is negative 0.1 because that is the coefficient for x. And c is negative 0.12 because that is the constant. All right, so now you're going to want to find two numbers that when you add, it equals b, and when you multiply, it equals c. So what I like to do is go ahead and break down all of the factors for c. So for negative 0.12, you have negative 1 and 0.12. You have 1 times negative 0.12, negative 0.3 times positive 0.4, positive 0.3 times negative 0.4, and negative 0.2 times positive 0.6, and 0.2 times negative 0.6. And what I like to do is just go ahead and add all of those together and see if any of those would give me the value for b. So we could go ahead and do that. So negative 1 plus 0.12 will give me negative 0.88. One minus 0.12 will give me positive 0.88. Negative 0.3 plus 0.4 will just give me positive 0.1, which is close to what we're looking for, but it's positive instead of negative. And then positive 0.3 plus negative 0.4 gives me negative 0.1. And this is equivalent to b. So therefore, these are the two numbers that you're looking for your factor form. And we could go ahead and plug it in. So now that we found it, we could go ahead and write x plus your first number you found, which is 0.3, and multiply that with x plus the second number you found, which is negative 0.4. And this is going to be the factor form of what you started off with. So that's equivalent to x squared minus. And if you want to test this out, you could go ahead and just multiply the two factors. And if you want to test this out, you could just go ahead and multiply what you found together. So x plus 0.3 times x minus 0.4. And then you could go ahead and use the FOIL method. So we're going to have x times x and x times negative 0.4. And that's going to give you x squared times negative 0.4x. And then you're going to have 0.3 times x plus 0.3 times negative 0.4. And that's going to give you positive 0.3x and negative 0.12. And then you're going to combine like terms. And in this situation, we have two terms that have x in it. So negative 0.4 plus positive 0.3 is going to give you negative 0.1. And that is equivalent to what we started off with. So therefore, the factor form that you found is correct, and we did it correctly. All right, so I have a few more videos talking about the same subject if you want to go into more details. But if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, have a good day.